TLO, what's poppin'? We are on Twitch, not live. Particularly like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells, man. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. Right behind me, you see it. Warning screen, just in case. Twitch.com, YouTube.com is where you can find the live stream. Usernames at the bottom of the screen, and we also got Patreon Monday through Sunday, Premier League highlights, UK TV shows, UK movies. This is Watch Mojo UK, top 10 Top Gear moments where no one could keep a straight face. I'm here for it.
Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. No copyright infringement intended. All rights belong to their respective owners.
We watch a little Top Gear on Patreon, but we only be watching the specials though, so I ain't never really seen none of the real, like the regular.
Before we be lost in Japan, about our latest videos.
Number 10, Lost in Japan.
Is this a special, Lost in Japan?
Would James be rigging you up?
Because there's something peculiar has happened.
In this iconic challenge, Clarkson believes that he in a car will still be faster than Hammond and May, making use of Japan's world-renowned public transport, chasing the bullet train across the country. While blasting through Tokyo at the 11th hour, Hammond and May end up getting separated.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't really want to. See, I'm going to the UK. I'm gonna be taking the train. But I don't really want to. But I know as a content creator, I gotta do that because it's a part of the vibes. It's a part of, you know what I'm saying? Like, comparatively speaking type energy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wouldn't, like, if I went to Japan or somewhere else besides the UK, I ain't really taking the train. I don't think I'd do it because I couldn't read what was being on. I couldn't read the stops.
With Hammond 15 minutes behind.
So he's going somewhere, I don't know where yet. I stopped in the station, then I got off my train to see what had happened, and then my train left. So if that was the right train, I'm not on it.
While most of this challenge is fraught with tension, the separation coincides with Clarkson getting lost when his sat-nav stops working.
I've got to ring James, I'm sorry. I might just go for a cup of coffee on this basis.
The other two get split up, and Hammond talks to Clarkson in desperation, and he just can't stop laughing. At the end, he wins the challenge and wastes no time being smug about it.
You run up there as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, anytime he wins, he's gonna let you know about it. They didn't even really like him. Or did they not like him? Somebody didn't like somebody. Two people didn't like, I think they didn't like him.
How long you been here?
Really not long.
Number 9, meet car.
Look what I've got.
That's a cow's head.
Where is this, India? How do you get a cow head? How do you get a cow head in a car?
Upon learning that they were heading even deeper into Africa, and may have
Africa, alright. Okay. Fair enough. Cow head in Africa, got it.
to contend with dangerous wildlife, Hammond and Clarkson hatched a plan.
I should have known it wasn't the other spot I thought. Just for like their religious beliefs and things of that nature. I'm gonna just press play.
Make sure the lions didn't miss.
Oh yeah, that's a whopper. That's a whole lion there.
They were going to lure all the lions away from their cars and towards James's car.
Yeah, they're petty for that. They trying to get bro attacked by a lion?
Fair enough. As the slowest, he'd be the easiest for the lions to catch, and by this point Jeremy was almost asking to be killed because his car didn't have any doors, so he really needed to do something.
Why are you in Africa with no doors?
Oh, the smell that'll be beautiful.
We also attached a cowbell to the underside of his car.
They acquire a cow's head and a few fresh steaks and hide them in James's car while he's in the middle of modifying it, including stashing one in the engine so that it starts to cook while he's driving.
Can anybody else smell burning, or is it my car?
Is it like a barbecue smell?
Number 8. British
They're petty for that. I ain't even gonna lie.
Leyland.
Ooh, will you get out of that now?
No.
His foot's still on the brakes, look.
Once upon a time, Britain made lots of its own cars instead of relying on European imports, and one of the most notable companies was British Leyland. But BL has a bit of a reputation for
British Leyland, y'all still got them driving around?
its cars falling apart, so Clarkson, Hammond and May endeavour to prove that this reputation is unwarranted by putting some classic cars through the ringer.
His foot's out, his arm's out.
Okay. That's not gone well.
Is there no parking brake?
Sorry. Sorry, that's gone badly wrong.
They were given 2 notable tests: keep the car still on a steep hill with the handbrake alone, and drive laps with a car full of water.
We're having to use 2 hoses because your Rover leaks so badly.
Rubbish!
Nobody could keep it together when Clarkson's Rover was incapable of holding any water, and when the door infamously fell off.
It's looking good.
It's like an episode of In-Betweeners. How did the door fall apart? It's like the pressure from pushing the water. Like, wait, hold on. Was it not connected right here to anything?
It's looking good.
I don't think it was connected. It was just closed and like with double-sided scotch tape was.
The damn door's come off.
Number 7. Lorry Challenge.
It's the.
He doesn't know anything.
What colour is it, James? What have you got there?
A lorry.
What sort?
The big one.
What's the worst vehicle to try and drag race? Undoubtedly, it's a lorry. They get off to a very bad start when it becomes clear that their automotive knowledge doesn't really
Especially if it's like a stick shift one.
extend to lorries.
18 years.
But the thing is, all right.
Did you just buy his shit?
After the power sliding demo from Rigstig got out of control and he nearly shed a tyre, it was time for the Alpine test course.
Wait, bro is sliding oh, okay.
This also went about as well as you'd expect, but the big finale was, of course, the drag race. After crashing into each other non-stop, Jeremy's precious cargo of hay bales slid too far and caught fire.
It's dying on me! No, no, no! You!
Does understeer this lorry.
Hammond's car fell out the back, while Jeremy was lucky to be alive when he crossed the finish line, with the lorry still blazing.
Bro,
Carl's in-
is that a real fire department, bro? They're trying to put out a blazing fire with.
Lucky to be alive when he crossed the finish line, with the lorry still
Okay, that's real water. All right.
blazing.
Car's
Stolen.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was a fire extinguisher.
That's what it is. I've just thought of it now. Stolen. The damnedest thing.
Oh, that is actually quite bad now.
Yeah, it is. That's on fire.
Number 6. The worst electric car.
Everything is straight. Everything is doable on your kitchen table.
Jeremy, is that a section from a garage door?
I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a Cybertruck. Literally.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this where Elon got the idea?
The trio put their brains together this time to come up with a novel electric car idea. Sick of American company Tesla getting all the eco-friendly credit, they wanted to make an effective, stylish, and British electric car with
It kind of looks like the Cybertruck.
things you could find at a scrap heap.
I know breath is hot in here. Ain't no escape.
What is that noise?
It's the motor.
Sounds like they're filming an episode of Bonanza. Amazing racket.
With Hammond in the booster seat, they take their creation out for a spin in Oxford and have no end of fun seeing everyone's reactions to it.
That's not safe.
Pedestrians and cyclists were baffled, but other motorists were livid because the car could only do 10 miles an hour. That's what you get when you put James May in charge of the engine.
Have we got anyone behind us? It's hard.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh yeah. If I had somewhere to be, I don't care about production. I don't care about none of that. I'm mad.
Yes, we have. Yes. This is embarrassing.
It's like one of my worst possible scenarios in life. Y'all know how careful I am driving around water areas, like bins, like corner bins with ponds right there. Like, man, look. Because what would I do? It's too heavy in the front. Did you remove the engine? Or just leave the car's engine in there?
Sink.
That was a mistake.
You may have just overcooked it.
Clark. Number 3.
So wait, did they have to buy them people a new car wash, or did they build that the car wash?
Hover van.
Why can't you just park it, for God's sake?
Sorry,
everybody. Sorry.
I'm not hungry.
More aquatics. In this challenge, they converted a van into a hovercraft. After constructing the massive hover van, they decided to take it on a leisurely drive down
Didn't the UK vent like the hovering vehicle type thing?
River
Boat?
Avon until encountering a bridge and then another.
Oh my God, it's going to push us down.
Give it a beat. Give it a beat. That's amazing.
But then there was another risk. Roars. They accidentally got so close to one that he fell out of his boat and into the river, with people filming them from the banks.
Oh my God. Yes!
For some reason, that did not look as difficult as they made it sound.
Oh God, we're through!
When
With their screaming.
they found their way into a canal, the chaos continued as they crashed into barges with reckless abandon. But easily the best moment was when they took their lives in their hands and went down a weir.
What's that smoke?
You've ruined the engine. The engine up.
Come on! Power!
Yeah, you got to pedal to the metal.
Kill the engine.
Oh.
You pillock.
Number 2. The Raft.
That's the first time, I think, in 10 years we've ever done anything ambitious and successful.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Yet another incident
Who built it? Oh, I seen this episode. I seen this full episode.
of cars failing where large bodies of water are concerned. In this special, they had to get their cars over a river using only a perilous raft and a rope. Clarkson
I
goes
believe they
first
got this off.
because his BMW is the most balanced, and it all goes relatively well, though the same can't be said for Hammond and May.
No, you need to be on the other side.
Well, climb
Somebody
over
go
the bloody car.
You've got heavier as you've got. No.
Miraculously, all 3 of them make it, but the
Yeah, see?
real hilarity emerges
They took the bars, they took that sofa.
when the camera crew tried to get one of the production cars over and managed to sink it.
Oh my God.
The journey
Gentlemen,
because there's... It's completely gone! Completely sunk!
It showed that, incompetent as they sometimes seem, at least they managed to get across the river.
Well done.
you can see how difficult our job is.
Very good.
That's how deep it was.
Says that could have happened to us.
Number
Yeah, it
1.
was that deep on the edge like that?
17-year-old
Pause.
challenge.
How do you feel now?
Go on.
3,377. Asda will do it for 3,400.
This challenge saw them relive their youth and try to find out what it was like to buy and own a car as a teenager who just passed their test. They began by getting a list of cars that were cheap enough for a 17-year-old to reasonably afford to insure, finding almost nothing of merit.
£2,500 is 15 times more than the car is worth. No, but what you're saying is that I'm going to write it off completely 15 times a year.
But the best moment was the culmination of the challenge, when they had to sneak back home in the middle of the night and stop the cars from making so much noise that they woke the people sleeping inside.
You might get in trouble. Don't make too much noise, we'll wake them up, mate.
Obviously, chaos reigned as they tried to sabotage each other, and we'd be amazed if
This is an old episode, right? They look young.
anybody was still sleeping by the end.
Wreckage.
Let us know what your favourite Top Gear moment is in the comments.
Top Gear's a classic. I'm upset America remade it, ruined it. Never seen the American version. Probably like a 10-minute clip of it, and I was done for it. I'm done with it. But maybe I'll watch some more of these episodes.